Hello, welcome aboard. Nigel with you, Nigel's Modelling Bench, and I have a review for you here today which I should have done a few weeks ago and I completely forgot about it. I did show you and then never came back to it. Guy called Sen Navy Model Works over on or Model Factory actually on YouTube. I'll put a link to his channel down below. He's just done a review of the beautiful new Very Fire Super Yamato, which or Yamato should I say, and I'm not sure, it's called Kai. Maybe someone can tell me how it's pronounced. Kii. So yeah, we'll see. I've got that kit on the way. It's due here today, so we'll have a review of that very soon. And it reminded me that I had to do a review of these parts that Sen sent me kindly. And Sen has actually started 3D printing his own aftermarket parts for 350th scale ships. I'll also put a link to his website down below. He's actually got a shop, and he has some very reasonable prices. For example, the Very Fire Super Yamato, which is a deluxe kit with plastic colour and everything, all the plastic parts, a boatload of 3D printed resin and a boatload of metal and a boatload of photo etch, and he's got it on there for $190, which in today's exchange rate is about £138 for all that, and he's only got one in stock, so you might want to get down and order it. It's a bargain. He's also got the whole range of Very Fire bits and pieces down there, and it's not just IJN stuff. He does a bigger range of stuff as well. So these 3D printed parts, they've come beautifully packaged in this box. This is not the whole range. There's a couple of things I can't see on his website, and there's a couple of things on the website that I don't have, so I don't really know what's going on there, but you can have a look on the website and see what's available to buy. So I'll start off with we've basically got a load of guns and some the bulletproof cotton rolls. I think these were mattresses, and these are like you see on the bridge of a Kagi, which is the best aircraft carrier ever, amongst all the other best aircraft carrier evers. But these are basically the big bags. Hang on a second. How ironic is that? Super Yamato has just arrived, and it's in the box next to me here, and you'll get a review of it very shortly. I think it's going to be damaged. The box is not looking good. Anyway, so these are the 350th scale sandbags, or rolled up mattresses. It's very difficult to show all this because it's black, but they are beautiful, and you can sort of put them all around in double layers and everything around the bridge, which is what the IJN used a lot in World War II for protection of the bridge areas of their ships. So they are an interesting addition. Something I would suggest to Sen is he makes these in 35th scale for the border model Akagi. That would be nice to see. I think the TACOM 172nd has them in, doesn't it? I've got both the kits, so I'll have to check it out. Okay, and then next off the block, we've got here Type 96 triple 25mm machine guns, and you can see in there there's 28 pieces. I should have mentioned all of these are $29 or $30 on Sen's website, which is, as I say, is in the description down below. So you can get them in America from Hobbyland, I think, all of his products, and I think he's hoping to import these through Tiger Models. So we shall see, but you can see here we have these beautiful 25mm triple machine guns, and they are gorgeous. As I say, very difficult to show you because of the nature of the resin, the black, but very finely done. And 28 of those, for $1 each, that's like, what's that, 75 pence each? It's nothing, is it? So better than messing around with little metal barrels and folding up bits of photo etch and everything. You just take that off the support, glue it on, job done. Wonderful. Next off the block, okay, these are Bofors for US Navy 40mm quadruple mount guns. So very interesting. We've got separate barrels and separate bases. I think what Sen will do, if you're watching Sen, I know you are, is when you send review samples, send them out in a different colour resin so that it's easier to see what's going on. So here we have the bases, and you can see they've got the railing around them and everything. You can see there, which is absolutely gorgeous. can catch it in the, so you can see it against the background. So there's the base with the railing and everything. This is what we're actually looking at here, guys. Is this here? So that's the railing around the back. So the gunners have got something to lean on. And then we've got the actual barrels themselves. So there'll be 2 lots of barrels per gun. Stunning. It's nice to see the barrels are separate so you can actually alter the alignment. But it's also interesting to see that Sen has sent me all this stuff and none of it is damaged, which is quite incredible, really. A lot of 3D printed resin parts now, they're so fine. The problem is it's not the actual building or handling of them, it's the bloody transportation. It's like, and the other thing is to remember, like I'm saying about this very fire Super Yamato I've just had delivered, it's come in a box on its own. I've mentioned this before, so I am repeating myself, yes. It's come in a box on its own, so it's been, you know, ship model, long box, and basically it's been chucked in and out of lorries, vans, containers, planes, whatever. When you get yours, it would have come on a pallet stacked up with 40 other kits, so it would never be, it won't get the same sort of damage as I get. Obviously when you buy the kit and it's posted to you, you're getting one, so then it will get, it could get damaged, but it's unfortunate the way things are these days with transportation. Here we've got IJN Battleship Type 96 single 25mm machine gun. This is without the shield. So these would be great for your Yamato whatever. You can put around the top of your gun turrets, I believe. So he's taped these together. So you can see they are absolutely stunning with the little, see the sights on there? You can see how fine the barrels are and everything. Absolutely beautiful. Don't worry, at the end of the video I will go over again what is in here, what they are with part numbers and everything. And then we've got the same thing, 25mm guns, but this time with the shield. I'll get them out. I wasn't going to get them out, but I'll get them all out because we haven't got a million things to go through. It's not going to be a half-hour long video or anything. You can see there they are, same thing again, but this time with the shield. It's tiny little guns. Absolutely beautiful with the sights on top as well. You know, it's so fine. When you put the thinnest layer of paint on it, it's probably going to lose some of the detail. It's absolutely gorgeous. I know that ship modelers, yes I said ship modelers, are always after the finest detail they can get, and 3D printing as being their friend. Okay, so here's the penultimate one. This is a 12.7cm AA gun without shield. Okay, so these are a bit bigger. So just put paper around there to protect them and keep them in place. So there you can see there's those guns without the shields. Absolutely beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. I'll put these back in here as they came. And then we have the 12.7cm gun with the cover. So this is going to have the cover over the sights, I think. Let's get this one out of here. I'm trying to see what the difference is. Oh, okay, these have got this sort of turtle back thing on them. There's a cover on the back. You can see on the top of there. There's a sort of cover with a pointed end, and on this one there is no cover. Okay, so that's the difference there. So I'm going to put that over there, put that over there. Alright, and then that's it, guys. We've looked at all of it. So what I've shown you today is 35010, which is 28 of the Type 96 single 25 with gun, with shield. Then we've got the 28 pieces 35009, and this is 28 pieces of the Type 96 single 25 machine gun without the shield. Then we've got a US Navy Bofors 40mm quadruple mount guns. So they'd be great for your aircraft carriers and stuff. We've got the IJN Type 96 triple 25 with the shields. We've got the Universal Type bulletproof cotton rolls or mattresses, and then we've got the 35012, which is the Type 89 12.7 centimeter AA gun without shield, and this is the one with the cover. You can see there's the cover on there. Okay, so there we are. If you want to get any of these, as I say, there's a link in the description down below. One is to Sen Navy's wonderful review of the Super Yamato, and the other one is a link to his shop. Go and have a look. There are some very good prices up there. Just to let you know, he's in Taiwan and his prices are in US dollars. I'll see you all soon. Thank you for watching. Bye for now.